Yes, hello. We're finally here. Unfortunately, I've had some problems with my computer lately, especially USB ports. Not well. It seems I've lost 5 of my 7 USB ports or something, so bit of trouble there. But we're here, and I think right now we're in the driver's briefing. Just 1 second, please. Just gonna do a really quick sound check. Yeah, looks good. We just have to check the engine sounds if they're yeah, loud enough as well. But let me know if the sound is good. If I'm sounding weird, well, that's just my voice. But yeah, we'll make the best of it. So not much action to show you yet, but well, a bit of a special event tonight because troubles afoot. We could have 82 drivers this evening. At the current moment, we have 63, so well, that's should make a difference. But still, 63 is quite a lot, of course. So and there could be some rain. So how's that gonna work out? Of course, as I'm sure Menno is telling these guys right now, just to be safe the first lap or the first 2 laps or the well maybe throughout the race and yeah, don't do anything silly, especially if there should be any rain. Just waiting for things to come. Yeah, let's see who that is. Just a little less than 2 minutes left in this session, so I expect that Menno will forward it to qualifying soon. Hey, Wiz Motorsports, good evening. How you doing, man? Good to have you with us. Just waiting for qualifying to begin. It's going to be a very busy session, 15 minutes. And, well, let's say, by the looks of it, 64 drivers at this point. So, yeah, it's going to be busy. Let's hope for the drivers that conditions are at least dry during the qualifying. That should make things just a bit more easy, but still, yeah, just a bit over 100 meters of track for each driver. If they all go out at the same time, which they probably will, because, let's be honest, we all do that. Yep, that's definitely going to be busy, so let's take a look. Just a little more last minute technical stuff, sorry about that. Alright, let's see. People. Oh. Yeah, here we go. That looks pretty busy, right? Let's see who the first one is going to be to start a new lap. Oh look, this is pretty far up the track and it's busy everywhere. So yeah, interesting. And it's going to be an immense job to keep track of all of this. But yeah, bear with me and I'll do my best. And if you have any driver or car you want to see, just give a shout out and I'll switch to them. But I don't want to completely lose track of the action, of course, but let's just work together. Help me out. I'll help you out. Here's Van Mol looking for some space, and in the meantime, yeah, I think, let me have a look here. There's a couple of drivers now in their first flying lap. Onto the camel straight here. Then I already see. Ooh, yikes! Just that's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I think it takes a bit of communicating when it's this busy and these guys just standing still here. Madness, really. But yeah, we because of the 24 hours, we were able to, we had to do a last-minute server upgrade, and we decided to make use of that upgrade. We still have it for the rest of the month, so yeah, let's try it. It's a bit of a social experiment, maybe. But it's not too bad. As I say, 65 drivers now on track. And let's look at the car 88. Kumanok. And yeah, I think really that's his first proper attempt, so just let the standings create themselves. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. That's just get the right mode for that. That's step one, I think. Yeah, how about that? But we want to see the times, of course. Lots of cars left and right of the track, but the overall, I think we're underway here. So let's just see. ride with Commodore for a bit. Again, 4/10 under his fastest lap, but already invalidated. So let's look at your gate is. P7 right now. Slight improvement. Still a bit of track to go, of course. Yeah, I think he's able to sort of stretch that gap. So he basically lost a lot of time in the last lap. So 8/10, that's yeah, could place him in the top 5 probably if he can keep this up. But yeah, this is. Oh yeah, that's invalidated. Sorry about that. So here, let's see if Jeroen, I think his name is. Yeah, Jeroen Jonge. See if he can keep this up. Well, let's not look at a invalidated lap time. Probably a bit more interesting. Aye. It's Revsky. He just stopped on the track, but just took B1. So, Blow has some traffic here. That's a bit unlucky because he is in an improvement here, but this is definitely costing him time. You don't really want to have a battle at this point, of course, but yeah, that's the interesting thing about qualifying on such a busy track. And yeah, you see these guys are basically battling it out here. It's essentially a sort of a sprint race almost, because as you can see, the see that car 75. Dat is Winde, Jonas. Die he's yeah, not that much slower, so of course now he's affected by Steele, who's driving there. I have a second here for sorry about that, Sukurukova. Hope I'm not butchering that too much. That's a good improvement. And up to 5th place, so that's yeah, good job there. Still 5 minutes to go. And let's look at... Well, we can come back later to Commodore, but let's first look at... we have Timmermans, but even closer to the finish is Beckman. On a good improvement here, half a second. So he could jump to the 7th place. Yeah, 5th place. Nice. Let's look at, yeah, Commodore is not really improving, but still there and abouts. And maybe he lost a lot of time in this sector in the previous lap. So, of course, with all the traffic, you get a bit lucky. And speaking of traffic, gets plenty of room to make it past there. So hopefully not too much trouble there, but yeah, it always costs time, of course. Yeah, it's very busy and he basically breaks off his lap. Let's look at... he is on an improvement, but still quite early in his lap. Let's look at... Horn here. Well, as I switched to him, he sort of lost his improvement. So, Cops in the 696 car have a second under his fastest time. So that could be a good improvement if he isn't bothered too much by the traffic here. Does flash his lights. To hope that the guy in front of him, who's probably also on a quick lap. Just see what that is. That's a good improvement. B12 there. Back to Comenok. Have a second. But just over a minute, so still plenty of time to go. Plenty of lap left. Just 2 minutes left in the qualifying, so let's look at the Jonge. Just the slightest improvement. But good. Well, if he could make it 2 tenths, that could give him a position, but no such luck. So on a new lap here. Not too long ago was on 8 tenths improvement, but yeah, the traffic there did cost some time, unfortunately. But this will still very much be worth it, because he'll come back to the top 5 now. Just 1.5 minutes left of the qualifying. Yeah, that's a nice improvement with it. Jeroen is on half a second improvement. That could also make him jump to the top 5 if he could make that stick. Just under a minute left. And then of course we still have the people that are still on their already on a quick lap. And again, a bit of traffic here, and I think that's Fuel Blow actually, who is in 24th place, not on a quick lap, and moves aside there. The Jeroen is still on more than half a second now. This is going to be his last lap. Yeah, goes to the 6th place, so I mean, it is an improvement. Here we have Maras, very good improvement of more than 1 second, so definitely a top 3 for him. Wow, and could actually go to pole, but Yeah, he loses a bit of time. So second place, but yeah, good job. Let's see. Yannick Koerts. Second place. And here we have Patros, who goes to the 11th place. Nice job. See, switch to... This is not an improvement from DP. Let's go to Tops. A bit of improvement. And can Altea get a couple of, yeah, 3/10 here off his lap. Despite the traffic. Yeah, that's the end of their lap. The Honda go wide there. But yeah, 4/10 here. Let's see if he can get a good exit here. Does lose a bit of time, but yeah, 2/10. 16th place. So yeah, that's definitely worth it. Also very well well done. And let's look at Nick here. Almost a second. Boom. 7th place. Nice. And I think that's it for the qualifying then. The finished here. That looks of it. So yeah, just a short break. Be right back. Yes, welcome back. Let me just see if I can get the most interesting screens out for you. So we can keep track of the action. Yeah. Yeah, again, let me know if you if there's any car that you want to see during the race. Any co-driver of your team, of course, this is a single event, but could be you're watching a teammate or maybe even spotting for him. But of course, we have for this race we have a pit window, I believe. Let me just check at the last moment. I think we have a pit window of half an hour, so that's always halfway through the race. So I think that will be after 45 minutes. Then after the pit window, there still will be 45 minutes left. So it's definitely a bit of strategy going on there. I hope. But so far it's not raining, so I think that's for the best probably. As it currently is, we have 65 drivers still. So But of course, I'm sure Menno really stressed everyone during the briefing that they should be careful and that they should be sensible. So, of course, they're going to be sensible, right? Oh, interesting. So number 12 starts from the pitch. That's a interesting choice. But maybe he's expecting something to happen here, or maybe he just wants to challenge himself. Of course, that's also a good possibility. So very early morning start here of the race. I think that's yeah, gonna be fun to see the sunrise. I think this is what a big grid looks like. There's just no end to the grid here. Yes, let's go to the front of the field, who are they still have a bit to go, of course. But, yeah, you couldn't you really couldn't drive on a smaller track than the sort of size of Spa-Francorchamps, when you have grids that are this big, and I mean, imagine if we would have had all the 81 drivers. We have, as I said, 81 slots. Of course, they didn't all show up, but maybe that's for the better, probably, I think. Yeah, let's just hope for a clean start here, and hope everyone comes through the first lap without trouble. Hey, Hank. Hank says, I hope for some good clean battles and some incidents and chaos. Always fun to watch. Yeah, that's, I mean, of course we enjoyed it, but it does make things interesting, of course, but yeah, good battles are always better, right? So let's back to the front of the field, because we're probably almost going double file here. Sim Racing Dad says hi all. Hey. Yeah, I think there we go. We'll file here. Yeah, let's hope we're not having too much trouble, especially throughout La Source and Arouge. Yeah, of course, La Source is... yeah, the start, of course, is after La Source, so that should not be a problem. But maybe for the back of the grid, guess they're still around La Source by the time the race starts, so... Wow, that's a big grid. That looks pretty cool. So we're racing into the sunrise. And here we go towards the start. And I hope we're safe here. Yes, there we go. Green, green, green. Good so far. Oh, there's a bit of contact there, but didn't seem too bad. Okay, so that's the biggest challenge. I see Jeroen Jonge here is able to make a pass here. Here, I see. Oh, and Falik has a drive-through penalty. Not sure why that is, but probably he was out of position during the start, I would think. I can't really see any other reason to get a drive-through at this point of the race. There's also Kirk Peters and the SimRacing.NL in the chat. Good evening, guys. Goedenavond. Is this the race start? Yeah, it is. So it looks like we made it through pretty much without incident, so that's good to see. Guess the labels just was able to move up a place. And let's look at the Entius, own name in the DC Sim Racing community. Loses a bit of places here, but yeah, still. Ooh, bit of contact. Nice. A Leclerc already in the pits. Let's look there. I don't see anyone in the pit right now. I also don't see a Leclerc. So maybe he has given up already, or maybe I'm looking over him, but that's not the right way to say it, but yeah, there you go, English. So Falik in P2, but does have a drive-through, that's interesting. Yeah, lots of chaos. Oh well, I do have to say that it's, yeah, as I say, it's better than I expected. Well, here's Wilkinson already in the pit. Actually, a couple of drivers already in. So, yeah, that must be a lot of damage, because, of course, this is outside of the pit window, so this won't count towards their official pit stop. So, well, we see a lot of damage here for Wilkinson, so sure, that's the same for everyone. And this is a long pit straight. So you won't go into the pit here unless you absolutely have to. But let's get back to the action here. They just took a place of Cops, I think we just... Ooh. We see a Ferrari there, or an Aston Martin, I think it was, just very closely. Let's look at Valek here, still his drive-through. Again, probably that had to do with the his position on track. But he hasn't filled it in yet, so of course I haven't said that yet, I think, but the drivers will know. Manor will have told them again. There's no live stewarding, so that also means there's no one to clear any drive-through. But yeah, I think it is track position, then yeah, that's just unfortunate, but something that the game checks for. So I hope he will get that drive-through, or take that drive-through very soon. The car Sliplaki. I hope that's in the ballpark there. Ja, Frits. Twee minuten pitstop. Jij was ook al naar binnen geweest. Ja, ik zie het. Frits Entjes inside the pit right now. Just driving off there. And we also see Sevan Helde has a 30-second stop and go penalty. Could that be... I think speed in the pit, right? Ooh, and there's also Frits who has a penalty here. I think, yeah, he probably went off the limiter too early. So that's a stop and go for him. That's unfortunate. Again, the pit straight is so incredibly long here, so you really don't want to have to go through it again and also stop 30 seconds. I mean, that's... You see 236 losing control there. Ferretto. Simply span out there, and there we also see Kodeman. Yeah, and here's Valek in for his drive-through. That promotes Jeroen Jonge to second place. But hard battling going on here with Yannick Koerts and Sliplaki as well in the Ferrari. Almost 3 wide through Eau Rouge. And that's Koerts going with the white line there. Which, yeah, is definitely the safest option here. And follows in the slipstream of Sliplaki. Ooh, and there's the, I think that's Beckman in the Audi. Braking really late, but was able to make it. But those guys are, yeah, definitely trying to take advantage of any battles going on here. Of course, we see the, yeah, I think that's the Audi of Beckman. They're still side by side there. It's a good battle. See if we can. Yeah, there we go. Where's Beckman and Surukovka having a good fight. And Yannick Koerts within a half second still of the Placky. He will definitely have to set himself up, or maybe he can already make the move here. That's good defending from Splenaki. Ooh, but there's also Jeroen Jonge looking on the inside. Again, we will have the advantage here. Nick looking inside. Just letting Splenaki know that he's still there. Putting him under pressure. And I mean, it's a long race, of course, 2 hours. Still plenty of driving to do here. You see another driver already leaving the pit. Again, we have a pit window, so the drivers will know that. But we have a pit window, so you're absolutely, as I say, absolutely not taking a pit stop unless you absolutely have to. And we see Jeroen Jonge and Nick Timmermans battling it out here. And again, Beckman also taking advantage now, and Jeroen Jonge losing 2 positions. Let's look at Rokovka. Let's see if Jeroen Jonge can stop the leak, so to speak. But now Rokovka is under attack himself. Yeah, and actually Leach able to make that move, so it looked really good. But yeah, that's tight racing here with lots of battles going on and lots of positions being swapped. So a good race so far. And well, of course, only just 2 minutes have passed. We see still Jeroen Jonge battling it out here with Beckman. Ooh. They give no quarter there, so good battle again. Beckman not giving up. That's a good fight. Very respectful, like that. So another drag race down towards the source. And there we also see Leach looking up the inside there. Also getting into that fight. But yeah, Jeroen Jonge is able to close that gap off. But he will still have to get a good exit here out of Rouge, or he will be in trouble at the end of the demonstrate here. Ooh, and that's not he had a little moment there. It's not a good foresight for him. And already Leach is on the outside there. Not the best side, and now he also has yeah, he has to give way there. Comes back on the track, not giving up. Ooh. That's a bit of contact between Voltea and Rukova. But yeah, that's well, I think it's always lucky when they're able to continue their way. I think that's better for the race as well. So. Let's have a look down the field a bit. Komano in the 20th position. I think, yeah, he dropped considerably from the grid where he qualified. Excuse me, by the way, where he qualified in the 4th position, but he dropped 16 places. So it's obviously involved in some of the first lap shenanigans going on. Let's look at Howard in the 242 car. Actually gained 28 places. So, by the way, Jevski actually got 30 places back from the start. So yeah, that's basically he was last. Is that correct? No, he was yeah, 60, I think 63. So yeah, basically one of the last places. So that's a good improvement. But don't know if he was the guy that started from the pit or how that registered. But well, good improvement anyway. And Fritz is still or again in the pit. As is Andy King. Is that Andy King? Yeah, Andy King. Okay. And again, still it's very close here in this group. Voltea just again putting Skurkovka under pressure. I know that Voltea was involved in that little moment last lap. And I think that was Skurkovka, right? So yeah, we'll definitely be wary of each other. I think, yeah, a bit of battling here going on between Yannick Koerts and Timmermans, so let's stay with these guys for a while. As we see Nick going wide there a bit. They are trying to set himself up for another attack on Skurkovka. And again, it's all about just staying with them and putting them under pressure, because with an endurance race, of course, it's the long game that counts. So. Yeah, they are still having a look every now and then. So still a bit to go before the official pit window, where pit stops will actually count. Oh, we see Mastro Batista. He was flashing his lights there, not happy there, I think, but not sure what was going on there. You see Menno is really close up Popsy here. Yeah, he's not coming closer here, I think. What I do see is Voltea just really close up to Sukharovka, but still not able to make pass himself. So let's go to Menno. See, yeah, he's still a couple of tenths behind. Not able to make a move just yet, but still very close. Ooh, that's a hard crash. Yikes. That was a high-speed crash. Not sure. And that's a late brake move. And then, okay, the BMW there just goes straight into the pit, and there is another accident there. Do short replay. Ooh, the Porsche cuts inside onto the M6 there. But, yeah, he also doesn't seem very thoughtful about the cars around him, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, F, definitely. Let's look at Falik. He started the race with that unfortunate drive-through. He was in second position when he had to go in, so still a very quick guy, and yeah, great to still have him with us with an hour and 14 minutes, 40 minutes to go. Of course, it's still plenty to do, but plenty of opportunity, I should say. So yeah, good sport, I say. Let's look at Watros. Still close to Simon Stameler. But yeah, he's in his slipstream, but just about. Not really coming closer. So, Menno van der Molen still looking around Opse. And again, it's all about how they exit here out of Eau Rouge. Pretty much nail it. So Menno is closing in here. This is gonna be enough. Can he actually make a move here? Yes, he can. That's a nice job. Ooh. The Plaki at a moment there. Yeah. Quick replay. Ooh. Lost control there. Or did he get pushed around? And we're live again. Towards Beckman and Timmermans, sorry. Still battling there. So I think Beckman also moved up actually 5 places from the start, so having a really good race. Yeah, I'm just quickly checking the Discord, and I already see someone talking about the Destruction Derby in the first lap. So yeah, there were a bit of accidents. Yeah, that's saying again, you have to be sensible. Or not, things will happen. Bad things will happen. So Menno has a bit of free track, and as we again see someone exiting the pit there, I think, but it's Watros. No, that's not Watros, because he's still in the pit. Ooh. Battle going on here for the 28th place. And it's that's Parma. The black Porsche. Alexander Krediet here in the red Ferrari, and there's Getis, who's attacking now in the yellow Lexus, side by side towards Rouge. And I think Getis will have the will have the first way into the corner. Of course, you don't really want to go side by side here. And then we see Yasimov just looking around Alexander Krediet. And I think, yeah, all that I still forgot because of all the computer troubles I had to do a sync of the our awesome client. So, but I do want to show all of the nice liveries that people have uploaded. I'm definitely going to really quickly restart it. Well, not the stream, gonna keep the stream on, but just really quickly going to stop the game, log in again, and we'll be back really soon. But let me just first do a sync. Just syncing right now. Don't worry, I'm not actually syncing. Let's see. Still within half a second of Nick Timmermans. Yeah, I'm just gonna really quickly restart the game. I'll be right back. Yes, sorry about that, but we're back. Yeah, what are you thinking about? Good question, Sim Racing Dad. So let's look at the action on the track. Oop, right there. Yes, there we go. There's the 111 car getting a penalty for speeding in the pit, I think. And again, we still have, I think, 15 minutes to go before the pit window. So people going in now are... Yeah, that doesn't count toward their pit stop. Or their official pit stop, I should say. But yeah, let me just... Yeah, 30-minute pit window. Just checking the same grid, but just wanted to see if I was correct there, but... And there it is. Ooh, my nose spun around. Ooh. Why? Yeah, that's really unfortunate for Menno getting a drive-through as well. Lots of bad luck there. Yannick really close up to Nick Timmermans. If you can get a good exit here, you'll be able to have this set up properly. There's a little look, but not yet. Nice battle between these guys. It's a good move by Yusupov, although it's on the outside, but yeah, excellent move. Really good. Just looking some names down the grid. For instance here, Nick Bruinings. Still putting pressure up to Jogutis. let's go to Jeroen Jonge. Very close to Beckman here. Switches over really quickly from one side to the other, and then fortunately can't make it stick, but yeah, that looked well, I don't want to say dangerous, it looked let's call it exciting. Oh, that's a back marker. Van Helden. The lawyer following Chernoff closely here. And also here some back markers. Yeah, let's see if we can switch Parma. Let's look here with Harmakaya, and I think I still see a black livery here, but yeah, as I say, I just closed the game and I did a quick sync and then restarted the game, so I should have the all the liveries loaded in now. It is possible to upload a yeah, livery to Awesome that for whatever reason doesn't work, so. Just a request from Menno to yeah, timings as well. So again, back to Ruinings. Have a look around Omakaya. Lots of pretty close battles on the track, and of course these guys are added for a couple of laps now. Yannick Koerts, of course, following closely, but of course we also have Kaya with Voltea following really closely. Stijn Schepper not too far off from Yusupov. Just to go through the field a bit, the close fights that are still there. And for instance, here we have Dennis Timmermans, and we saw Hugetis there. I think that's there was traffic there, but of course the yellow Lexus is Hugetis. Lawyer within 1 second of Chernoff. Stein here. Really keeping close with Yusupov. I have to say, well, there's still 50 drivers out there, 50 guys out there. So yeah, there has been quite a bit of chaos, unfortunately. So yeah, some people had to give up. Yeah, of course it's a 2 hour. It's 2 hours is a long time, but yeah, at some point it's just not worthwhile to continue. And of course, we all still at the end of the day want to have fun, so there's no way to punish yourself for another more than an hour just not having fun. That's you don't have to do that. Don't punish yourself. Just really quickly to have a little drink break. Yes, there we are again. So almost pit window opening. I already see someone going in. Yeah, but yeah, why? Not sure why. The car doesn't look damaged, so interesting. Anyway, let's go to Stein. Again, these battles are yeah, just keeping close, and awesome to see the consistency. Guys just having battles, close battles, pretty close battles. I mean, within half a second, just lap after lap, just battling. I mean, yeah, not constantly going for it, but just I guess that's really is endurance fighting, is just also sticking with the other guy and yeah, make sure that he knows that you're there, but not slowing yourself down by making silly moves and yeah, constantly pushing him off the race line. That yeah, it's gonna cost yourself a lot of time, of course. And yeah, just let's see. Yo, he is on the side here with Beckman, but on the outside, and there we have a bit of traffic. The M6 and the nice DHL livery. Really like that, but of course he should. He can hopefully get himself out of this battle. It's never. It's of course it's not great for the driver himself, but it, yeah, of course feels pretty bad for the back marker to get involved and have influence on the battle. And I see DP there is getting a drive-through as well, which I would think that that has to do with what's it called, track limits. I think, but I'm not sure. There's the pit window opening. So now in half an hour for get your official pit stop off the board. And with all these close battles that we've been seeing, I think it's very worthwhile for the back marker, or the not back marker is absolutely not the right word. The guy that's if someone's stuck behind you, he's yeah, it will be a good move to come in and sort of try to make the undercut. Of course, here we have the positions 10 to 12 who are still battling it out. So let's keep an eye. If any of these guys are jumping into the pit straight away. Yeah, Nick stays out. Let's look at. Yeah. And I think there might be. Yeah, people are probably gonna wait a bit longer, of course. Well, you would say it's better to do your pit stop somewhere halfway through the race. But personally, I would probably try to. Ooh, there we see, is that Komanek? Yeah, he also had a bit of contact there, but yeah, personally I would just try to sort of make the undercut. Nick Timmermans and Yannick Koerts. It's Nick on the inside here. Ooh, but that, yeah, I think Yannick is gonna make that stick. That's a good move. Still very tight here. But Common not doing it on the track now. That's a good job. And Nick Timmermans. Not sure how long he's had that drive-through, but I was looking at my other screen, so I had a bit of an Olaf Mol moment there. Maybe it's been there for a while. I'm not sure. You also continuing on, so still no pit stops here. Yeah, this is this entire train is pretty still pretty close. So from what is it, P10 till P14, I think are still pretty close. And again, still no one in this group coming in as well. You see Chernov. Yeah, he's taking his first pit stop. Again, and we already see Ostas there with a 30-second stop and go. And yeah, that's probably speeding pit lane. Dominic and Master Batista side by side, and that was Komanek who made that move work in the end. Let's just stay with this group for a while and I'll see if I can keep track of who is coming into the pit, because of course that's I think that's going to take quite a bit here. Mara's currently in first place, already with a 23.5 second gap to number 2. So Mara's in the 97 car should be, yeah, he's, well, still more than halfway of the race to go, but Maras is doing a good job here. Yannick Koerts and Nick Timmermans having a close battle in P2 and P3. And we have Beckman and Jonge having a battle as well. P4 and P5. And Seplaki had a bit of a moment quite a few laps ago. And had to, yeah, sort of restart his charge to the front. I think he has been able to make up a few positions in the meantime, but let's see. Yeah, and here we still have a close group, but we saw someone going into the pit there. Yep, that's Johan Cambrai. Cops having a good look around Nicola Marius in the number 10 car. And both of these guys still have to come in. But not too far back there is Matteo Battista, who dropped back all the way from the 10th place. So fortunately he has lost a couple of positions here. See if one of these guys is coming in yet. Yeah, here's Nick Timmermans, and does that drive through to you as well. Maybe he will do that first. Yeah, this will have a huge impact on this race. Nick is still showing his fifth here, but will soon drop down the rankings, of course. Interestingly, all of this group is still continuing on. Of course, we did have, I think, Johan Cambrai who went in from that group. Let's see if we can really check that. Tim still going through that pit lane. That's such a long. It's as I see in race control, that's a 1 minute and 12 second journey through the pit lane. So yeah, that's absolutely, by the looks of it, 1 minute and 12 seconds is the absolute quickest that you can basically do it. I see no one who has done it below that time. So yeah, that's a long time. Where you can yeah, basically not do anything. And of course, what's even worse is that Nick still has to come in for his official pit stop. And again, on board with Jeroen Jonge, who's very close on Beckman. At least letting him know he's there. And also still not going in. Oops, very low. Close to Nicola Marius. Ever so slowly coming closer to him. Yeah, you have to make a real dive bomb to make a move here. And he comes into the pit. So yeah, tries to perhaps do an undercut here. And I hope to get in front of him. Of course, Nicola Marius. And yeah, he of course still has to come in, so he will want to stay in front of Cops. Jonas Winde also in, having a stop here. Half an hour for the pit window, of course. It is plenty of time. Of course, the longer you wait, the more flexibility you give yourself. But yeah, on the other hand, yeah, I probably it would probably depend on where you are on track. If you're somewhere around your goal, you might want to wait a bit longer, give yourself some flexibility. But if you're further back than you plan to be, yeah, you might as well try it. I think it maybe can get a bit of an undercut. But here we see Jeroen. Bit of a touch there, I think, on the inside now. But yeah, still choosing to wait, which I think makes a lot of sense. And here we have Master Batista. I think he... Yeah. Just a real quick replay, see what's going on here. Bit of touching there. From Master Batista, who then dives inside. And... yeah, that's, I think that's it basically. So we're back live. But can he make his move back here? Or is he going to be... He's going to wait. Must dive up in the inside, and Master Batista goes in. So that's the end of that battle for now. Jonge still behind Beckman on track. Just keeping pretty close to him. We see a blue flag there, but yeah, this is definitely Beckman, so the blue flag was not for him. Though, who knows, with an hour to go, well, no, but that would be impossible. I think his gap is now, of course, he still has to come in, as does Yannick Koerts, and their gap is now 26 seconds. So it's pretty impressive. And he does lap times of 2:79, so that means that he's a full 1/10 quicker than number 2, who has 2:18.7, the time of Yannick Koerts. And here we see Maras coming in. See if Jeroen will also come in. Oh, they're actually both coming into the pit. So interesting to see where they will end up. Sikurukovka is very close to Stepaki. And he will come in. Yeah, they're both coming in. Awesome. Well, and here we see Maras still on the way. Means that Yannick is taking over the first position. Of course, but we're still looking at Maras, and of course that's 1 minute and 12 seconds if you drive through it, but then you also have to stop. Which, just quickly check. We have one mandatory stop, refueling is required, and we have a 30-minute pit window. So you don't have to change tires, but let's see what else we have going on. So Jeroen Jonge is still coming in. Takes so long, but now we're halfway through the race, and now we see lots of people in the pit. Of course, Maras was the one leading, and we had Beckman and Jeroen Jonge. And he's stopping now. We have Beckman. And he's past Jeroen Jonge again. Jeroen finishing the pit stop now. So he's behind him again. Maras outside again. On the track. So Beckman now virtually in second place. Of course, he still has to come in, and he will want to stay in front of Beckman. And after the pit stop, Jeroen Jonge remains in the 4th position. And I think also the position for Sikurovka still the same, with staying in front of Plaki, who exits the pits right behind him. And Yannick is in now. Would be no surprise that Maras, who had a pretty uneventful pit stop by the looks of it, he stopped for 35 seconds, which is yeah, by the looks of it, it's a really decent pit stop. So let's see how long Yannick is on the way, but yeah, we can expect that he will aim for the 2nd position to get back there in front of Beckman. Let's look at Johan Cambrai. Bit of a yellow flag situation there for Jonas Vinday. Looks to be fine. Oh, Master Batista. I think he... Or that's a back marker, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, that's a back marker, but he also goes wide there. Don't know why, but let's say a bit of miscommunication. And this is a 3 battle is three position battle. But yeah, Papa does have a drive-through. Which will probably yeah, sort of fill in now. Yeah, this is probably the last race where you want to get a drive-through, because again, it's such an incredible journey of at best it's 1 minute and 12 seconds. So yikes. So Papa's still busy with this drive-through. Take a look at this battle. With the Kans. Ooh. Goes well wide there. But yeah, he does have it in the end. I think Kans is one of 3 Lexus that have entered tonight, but I'm not sure if they all made it to the race. I saw a couple of, or maybe it's just a selection of liveries that they have. Oh yeah, no, here we have the Lexus of Yurgitis that we already saw earlier in the race. It's one of the 3 entries that I saw uploaded to the awesome client. So yeah, they really have that sort of venomous green on their Lexus. It looks like looks nice. Sorry about that. So now we still have Voltea on P6 still has to come in. Still more than 7 minutes to go in the pit window. I think going really wide to give space. I think that was probably a back marker. Oh, is that a big slide, or did I not see that correctly? They might want to get a new batch of tires here. Yeah, that's. I think that back marker probably got really nervous with that move. And here we see Yusupov. Ooh, that looked like a bit of a was a bit of a jerky move there. And I mean the move by Voltea, but I think his tires are really gone. BMW, I think if you well, maybe over push it or otherwise in battles or anything, I think it can eat tires if I'm correct about that. So yeah, I would opt for new tires if I was him. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, Voltea also coming in. Yeah, and then we have, I think everyone has had his pit stop by the looks of it. Oh, we still have Batros who has to come in. Van Mol still has to do his pit stop at Van Mol. And from Münster. Oh yeah, that's the Deutsche Post, I should say. The M6. That does look really good. Look pretty good. Max Winde. Not too far behind Simon Stammen here. This is Chernoff with Parma within 1 second. Oh, and here we see a battle going on for P20. With Alex Kirby. Ah, Voltea finally is at the end of the pit straight. So he will also have a, well, hopefully a new batch of tires, but of course that's up to him. And well, here he is again, Jeroen Jonge behind Beckman, and he will want to make a move now, or sometime in the next 48 minutes. But yeah, this wasn't that move, so awesome that they're still, after a pit stop, they're still fighting over this position. That's awesome to see. And Jochen also close to Mastra Batista. Bearings. Yeah, someone's driving really slow there. Not sure why Poppa is this close. Maybe he has a lot of damage. He has his alarm lights on. And Jurkutis is pretty close to labels. Oh, that's Jeroen and Beckman also involved with a back marker now who comes in. Who that is? Topolic. He has done his official pit stop, I think, so. Completely, I don't know what happened to Nick here. As he was battling with Yannick for the longest time. Has actually the highest speed currently with 269 kilometers an hour, for what it's worth. But yeah, he stopped 32 seconds. Ah, he had a drive-through. Yeah, that's right. So that's basically the end of his race. Nick has been able to pass Jochen Cambrai and is now looking at passing Master Battista. Lots of flashing with the lights there, but yeah, of course, Master Battista doesn't have to give any presents here. But now Master Battista is flashing to the back marker there himself. Of course, they don't want to get bothered here in this fight. Nick really looking to get past here. Of course, since he should be a bit further up the field, so I expect he will be a bit quicker. Yeah, he is able to place it beside Master Battista here, so he'll be able to get the position here. He's already passed him through Blanchimont, so and that is a back marker. But Master Battista is under attack from Cambrai. See if he's able to defend here. There's a really defensive line here. Good so far. Timmermans already pulling away here. And having to deal with a... That's a back marker, right? Yeah, it is. I'm not putting up too much of a fight. Nick Brownings. Still close enough to Alex Krediet. Simon Stammeneer sporting a bit of a camo outfit here. Camo livery looks pretty cool. Yeah, we see Vatros there with the 31 car. Still has to do his pit stop, so yeah, it's not gonna fly. Van Mol is in, but I think he basically has just given up probably. And when they good go here. Simon Stamen here, so see if it can close the gap here. I guess it's no looking at these this picture. And of course, in front of that is also a battle. Let's see if I can. A bit difficult to find out who that is, but use the track map here. Yeah, I think that's actually the battle of Cambrai and Master Batista that we're looking at, that we saw happen in the background. So that means if they're coming up to that battle, of course it's two completely separate battles, but yeah, both parties will have every right to make the most of it. So. Too far away, probably. Still has 40 minutes to do it. Just keeping that pressure on. Hoping that the other guy will make a mistake at some point. Ooh. Komanok just touching Saplaki there. Doesn't wait for him. That's well, he did. He was standing there for a bit, but perhaps his engine died. Yeah, maybe he will give that position back. I would hope so, because car 64 and 88. There's that moment. It's basically a dive bomb from Komanok, but yeah, these things can happen, of course, but it would be good if he would return the place. Okay, within a second, but not able to get past Beckman so far. And Nick Timmermans is ready to make the next move for the position 11, still making his way through back towards the front of the field. Looking to get past Horn. Yeah, SOP Esports Racing Team. Very nice to have them with us. Back marker moving aside there properly. Again, see if Nicky can make his move here somewhere. Not yet so far. How long can Horn keep this up? It's a bit wide, back marker here. Oh, that's close. So labels and your Hick is still fighting it out. And this is for P14. Somebody looking see if there's any space around Master Batista, but so far I think he's been running well. But yeah, he's under a lot of pressure here, I think. The sun is really coming up now. Of course, we started very early in the morning, but just under 1 hour and 30 minutes ago. And here's Cambrai on the inside now. That's a nice move. But it's not over yet, because Master Batista has the inside now. Yeah, that's an exit from Cambrai, but can he still, yeah, sort of keep close? It doesn't look too bad. And as long as you're close, you can always rebuild to that position where you really make them nervous. Yeah, nice. On the outside here. So I was able to really pull towards him there on the Camel Straight. Oh, I see Nick Timmermans. Yeah, Nick Timmermans and Horn probably a bit of conflict, but I think there was they waited for each other, so that's really nice to see. Just a short replay. Here we have Nick Timmermans and Horn. Oh yeah, they touched there for a second, but I think, yeah, they're still so close. I can imagine that Nick just waited there for James Horn. Just yeah, really decent move. But again, he's on the outside here and actually just passed him. So, ooh, but there's contact again. See the replay here. So here's it seems the SP car sort of, yeah, got well, obviously got too close, but looked like a bit of a sort of netcode kind of thing. Yeah, not sure what's going on there. So that's Timmermans back in the 14th place. See, Clarky just on the side there, side of the road. In the meantime, Morales is still comfortably in the lead. He now has almost 30 seconds on Yannick Koerts in second position. Who's well, not exactly under pressure from Beckman, who's 12 seconds behind. Jeroen Jonge sort of dropped off, was really close to Beckman, yeah, for most of the race, but has had to back down at some point. And we have fifth position, Shukurukova. Yeah, that should be it. Yusupov from in P6. Kumanek, 7, the 88 car. We have Jostein Scheffer in P8. So Clarky now in P9. We did have another moment just this lap. And we have Cops on P10. Here's Cambrai with Horn? Yeah, that's Horn. So Horn just had this battle with Timmermans, which I think 4 seconds behind there now, but Horn is now battling with Cambrai. Behind there we see Timmermans is still way off there, but Cambrai definitely looking around Horn to see if he can, well, he's not going to be able to make it stick outside of Blanchimont, but can he make a move here for the bus stop? No, it's probably too far away, but again, he can keep close. Let's look if we can see the... Let's see. Sorry, the 55 car, I think. Yeah, that's one, of course. Yeah, so here is Nick Timmermans again closing up on that battle. Cambrai right on the tail here. It's good defending from Horn. Of course, yeah, Timmermans is now on 2.4 seconds, so definitely coming closer now. Still looking at Jonas Winde. Oh yeah, that was the car just behind there, who's also in a battle with Simon Stammelier. And again, yeah, these are just separate battles, and of course the guys, even if they're a lap behind, of course, are still very much in the right to have their own battles. So. In the meantime, we can keep a good look of this battle since it's so close. Yeah, Jurgut is now, I think he's falling away a bit from Wesley Levels. But he is still within 1 second. And let's see if Jonas Winde can get close to Simon Stammelier after a Rouge. That is a good exit here, but yeah, he's they're side by side now, so. But he yeah, loses out here to the Ferrari power, I think. So, not able to make that move. "25 minutes left. Gerasimov is not a name that I recognize, so probably haven't given him much screen time yet, but he's able to make a move on Alles Krediet here. See if there's someone else that I haven't shown yet. Garasanovic, the 66 car. Gebeuren. Yeah, Wilkinson. The last runner here, still on track. Moving aside for someone on a yeah, on another lap, of course, already. Parma is really close to Guzmakans. Not making a move here. Oh, I think that's one going a bit wide there. Of course, not easy to throw this to throw it next to. Yikes, and that's Warren. I think he had to. He probably didn't expect that move there. This is a replay, by the way. Yeah, so he just let it run wide. Probably avoiding contact here. Maybe the last has not been said about that. Timmermans in the meantime back on the 13th position, now close to Cambrai again. Or again, well, he was for a while, a few laps ago, of course, he was stuck behind Horn. Been able to get past him, especially after the last moment, the last battle he had. So we're now on the tail of Johan Cambrai. And also looking here at Yogutis, who's back on the tail of Wesley Levels. The Lexus has good top speed, of course, but we'll have to get a good exit here. Ooh, Yogutis gets it right through. Oh, that's just too far wide there. That is very unfortunate for him. us 20 minutes to make a move. I think Jochen is a bit offline here. So probably definitely feeling the pressure here. Yeah, and I think the vote has been made that that 63 cars is too many cars. Who would have thought? Well, we, as I said, was sort of a. I don't know if joke is the right word, but yeah, we were aware that this wasn't perhaps ideal in terms of. I mean, we wouldn't start a competition that way, but yeah, just one race, just have a little fun / chaos. But this, we promise it won't be every race. So next time expect a more sensible grid. But then again, if there's any track where it should work, it's Spa, and of course, yeah, I think it should be able. We should be able to make it work. But everyone needs to be disciplined, I would say, not make adventurous moves in the first lap. Thomas Vinde just staying so close to Simon Stamler, but not actually able to make a move yet. But he's taking a look here. Maybe he can get a better exit here. And of course, that's incredibly important. Crosses a bit here. Doesn't look like the best of exits. And you see Simon Stamler pulling away again. Timmermans now stranded behind Master Batista, who I think isn't the easiest person to pass, and able to keep hold of that P11. So I think he's just doing a good job here. Ziplaki is within half a second of Scheffer, Hulstein Scheffer. There we see the sun coming up over the hill. So really getting into daylight here. And let's shift back to Nick, because see if we can do it here. Can he cross back here? I think that's good defending by Master Batista. Good position here. Yeah, it's a good line. Gonna get in the slipstream and beside him here. Here we are. But yeah, it's not over yet. But they do touch there for a second. And Nick has passed him, but can he keep that position? Of course. Yes, he can. Jeez. If Master Batista is going to appeal that, is that gonna stand? That's the question. And Jochen Cabaret also looking to see if he can. Maybe Master Batista is startled just a bit by all that action, and Cabaret also looking to see if he can take advantage of that. Really putting the pressure on here. Master Batista has to defend hard. Oh. 12.5 minutes left to go. Again, good defending with Master Batista. Yeah, and if this fighting becomes too intense, of course, as we've seen earlier, all of a sudden you can see that drive-through red label appearing next to one of the nades. So they will still have to be careful to not get another track limit, because in a two-hour race, of course, it's could very well happen at some point if you're not careful. Very good defending by Master Batista. Ooh, but he goes wide there, and Cambrai takes advantage, and that is not for position there. That's Simon Stamelier. And of course behind Stamelier is... yeah, Jonas Vinay. So these guys are actually, of course, a lap behind. But yeah, still very much in that battle, and they are absolutely not in an advantage here. We have the battle for the 6th position. Oh. Try to make a move, but it's not over yet. And I think... yeah, sorry about that. Never mind. was too far to make him. Too far behind here is Jostein Scheffer. But Ziplaki was able to overtake him. See if they have contact. Yeah, so that's actually the camera, because there has been contact between these two. So that's Jostein Scheffer and Ziplaki. Let's first see if he can. Yeah, it's too far to make it. Let's quickly look at the replay. So here's Ziplaki. Yeah, there's a bit of contact there. Ziplaki goes wide. But yeah, Jostein in the end was able to make that move work. But I think he maybe gave the position back. Is that correct? Yeah, it's this race is tiring for me as well. Yeah, so here we have Komanek. See if we can make this move on Yusupov. With just 7.5 minutes to go. I think, yeah, Jonas Winder is in the pit, as is Simon Stammeling, I think. Not sure. Not sure why that is. Still not really getting closer here. Jostein, Scheffer and Komanek are still it seems, one of the few people that are close to the guy in front of them. Here we still have Jurgitis, who's within a second of Alles Krediet. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, Hublo is now looking at the side here of Dennis Timmermans. There's still some battling going on. Hublo taking his place behind Dennis Timmermans again. Minutes to go. It looks like Maras is cruising towards his victory here. By Yannick Koerts. 33.3 seconds behind Maras right now. After that we have Lennart Beckman, another 15 seconds behind there. Jeroen Jonge, who's really dropped off here, not able to fight Beckman anymore. We have Gova. Yusupov. Romanek. Also sort of dropping off, and then a bit further back we have Steplaki and Scheffer. Jostein Scheffer still close behind. They're really getting the sun on the track. And, finally we have Edo Kopse. Also in the P10. In the top 10 I should say. In the P10. Cambrai in the pits. Ooh. Yeah, it's I think someone not involved in this battle, so taking a good line, but here's Scheffer taking a look. If he wants to make a move, he has 2 minutes left, about 2 minutes left to do it. It's not gonna happen this lap, but here we have James Horn behind Master Batista, and again he has been defending really well so far, so again if he wants to make a move, also it goes the same for James Horn. If he wants to make a move, he's gonna have to be quick about it, because there's just over a minute left. And of course, then it depends on where the leader is on the track. To see how much longer how much we have left of the lap. Here we see Scheffer. Let's see how his exit is. Looks pretty far behind, but he does follow him closely. Get as much of that slipstream as possible. See a back marker who gets out of the way. Yeah, let's stay with our leader for the last couple of seconds. So yeah. He was able to pull away from Yannick Koerts, and yeah, was pretty much unstoppable. So very good job here. And well, I don't know, maybe it was boring for him. Maybe it was a bit boring for us as well. But yeah, that's it's always good to have a bit of training for yourself, and maybe that was all it was for him tonight, but oh well. Just It's looking look like there might be some action there, but oh yeah, just roll it really quickly switch back here. It's for P6, and Kumanek is already past. It's lucky. Yeah, that's also Yusupov getting past Seplaki here. No, that's not Seplaki, that's actually a back marker. Or no, yeah, that's not correct. That's not a back marker, that's Yusupov. He loses a position to these guys. So yeah, back to Maras, who takes the checkered flag here. And again, yeah, fantastic job. Dominant, I would say. And also Yannick Koorts, well, with a 16.5 second gap. I say that's a solid result. So also a nice job. And then Beckman. Jeroen Jonge not far behind. Is that Jeroen making a mistake? No, that's yeah, Jeroen. This is Jeroen. So that was definitely not the guy on the side of the track that we just saw. So here's Jeroen, who now has Tukarovka not too far behind him. Oh, and there's Yusupov. What is he doing? Why is he doing that? Did he try to cheat his way? Or I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to move. Huh. I don't know what was going on there, but didn't look too pretty. The rest of the top 10 coming in. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. And yeah, a bit of a silly event perhaps, but just yeah, I see it as a sort of experimentation. We just wanted to see what it was like, and yeah, this is what it's like. And I think again, I think we can. You could make it work, but everyone has to be a bit more careful. And as I see the Discord, I think not everyone has been careful tonight. So yeah, that's what you get then. So well, I thank you. Like, subscribe, and all that, and hopefully see you guys next time.